Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm Natan Brahosky, your host with the most. You are here on the Frequency of Abundance. We are rounding out the fourth week of season 4. How cool, eh? If you've been with us since the beginning, you remember season 1 where we talk about personal development. Season 2, we're deeply into communication and relationships. Season 3, we took a complete different turn, went into business online fundamentals. Season 4, where we're playing today, we're in abundance. And I know it's called the Frequency of Abundance, and it's funny that we took 4 seasons to get to it, but I figure we've got time to play. There's no rush. So I want to welcome you to the Frequency of Abundance. I want you to know that this is a wonderful, safe place. It is here specifically because Allure Creative Agency, our incredible sponsor company, is able to make this available and possible for us. They're the world's only not-for-profit private invitation-only public relations house. And so they focus on brand, they focus on hunting whales and giant catches for their clients, really hoping, and not just hoping in a way to get, but hoping in a way that gives. And so if people are trying to genuinely make a difference and make a change and to help and to heal, it's about the give. It's not about the get. And that's why we're able to put these incredible events on for free. That's why we're able to put on this incredible production. Go to Frequency of Abundance. You got contact info here. Let me pop that in the chat for you. Boop, dibbity, boop. There you go. Now you've got contact information. So go to Frequency of Abundance. Click on groups. Boom. That's it. You're on LinkedIn. We're free. It's amazing. If you wanted to get a little more involved, you can come join us in our private community. That's tens of dollars a month. But meanwhile, now there's people, there's events, there's accountability, there's group coaching, there's some community, and that's beautiful. If you'd like to step up a level, my beautiful wife and I, Carolyn is a subtle energy guide. I'm an elite energy coach. Together, we make Wonder Twin Powers activate, if you're old enough to know what that is. Put a like, put a comment, give me some shares and loves in the comment share. Now, we've got a dozen of our incredible friends, and they keep changing because we have more than a few. And so every couple months we put on these incredible personal wellness retreats. And of course they're free. So come bring yourself back to that general level of wellness. If you wanted to stay and play and get gifts and do masterminds and networking and learn, lunch and learns and all the hot seats and stuff, I think it's a whole tens of dollars for the weekend. So really trying to give it and have it available for everybody to come and play in our sandbox. And know that if you were someone who's coming from a personal peak power position where you're a peak performer, I'd love to say hi. We are kindred spirits. I've been an elite energy coach for about 30 years, only working with peak performers, Cirque du Soleil, acrobats, Olympians, athletes, and executives, all at the highest level, personally and professionally. So if that resonates with you, I have a personal momentum retreat that I put on every month. Invitation only. And with all that contact information in the chat, I don't know if you've been here long enough to know, usually we give you a couple different places to go and play. If you're interested in this, check this link. If you click on here, you'll go over here. I thought I'd make your life a little bit easier. So starting today, one link if you'd like to say hi. Hello. One link if you'd like to join the Frequency of Abundance. That's where you are. I thought those two would be rather important. And one more link, just one, the power of threes. And that link, as you see, is for our open house. It is a weekly virtual open house. That is where if you want to get information about personal wellness, personal momentum, Frequency of Abundance, Allure Creative, come to one place, 7 o'clock Eastern every Thursday, and you can hear and learn and ask questions and get all the information you need about any of the amazing things that we do. And figure out how you can be a speaker. Figure out how you can be a guest on one of our summits, on one of our retreats, on our Frequency of Abundance. All together, one way or another, we support everybody. The tide raises all boats. So if you've been with us this week, you're quite aware that this is the final week for season 4. We started on Motivational Monday, tuning your frequency to financial abundance. Transformational Tuesday was the Quantum Leap formula. Winning Wednesday was how to read and shift energy in any room. Yesterday we did Thriving Thursday, magnetism and charisma. Today, as we round the week, and Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. On the weekend, sleep in a bit. I'll see you at 1. Today, for Fearless Friday, we're doing Beyond Mindset, the embodied approach to success, and why mindset alone isn't enough, and how to truly live abundance. Ooh, all that in 30 minutes or less. Impressive for a cup of coffee morning, no? On the weekend, we will have Successful Saturday, how to become an abundance superconductor. And we finish the season, we finish the week on Soaring Sunday with a final key, integrating everything for a life of abundance. So I am so excited to have you here today, because when we're talking beyond mindset, it's an embodied approach to success. So if you're ready to get the party started, I know I am. This is so exciting. When you look at mindset, and people with winning mindsets, people with proper positive mindsets, success mindsets, have you ever noticed that mindset alone isn't enough? Because true transformation is going to integrate mind and body. So if you've ever met anyone that has read all the books, attended mindset workshops, done the rah-rah, the woo-woo, worked on themselves, did the hard stuff, and yet they still feel stuck. Is that you possibly, or was at one point? Mindset isn't enough. We can look at all of our affirmations, incantations, visualizations, a lot of these mindset tools, and they're valuable, obviously. I live in them. But they often reach limitations because they're primarily operating on a conscious level. So success is felt and expressed physically. Your nervous system, your emotions, your physiology, they all have to align. And then all of this has to align with source. Then you're truly standing in your frequency of abundance. Then you're truly here. So I want to make sure that resonates. As within, so without. As below, so above. Wisdom nugget for you would be, your body keeps the score. If your body doesn't believe in your success, your mind's efforts will be very short-lived. Rah, rah, we can do it, we can do it. And your body's like, I ain't buying it. Your body believes it when you get turned on. When the hairs on your hand stand up and you turn yourself on, you can turn others on. It's that inner ability. So if your body keeping the score doesn't believe in your success, your mind's efforts aren't going to do much. First exercise today. Let's start with little Greek Mountain tea. And let's look at a body check-in. Deep breath in through the nose, hold for a second, out through the mouth, hold for a second, close your eyes, and pause. Keep your eyes closed and scan your body head to toe. Where do you feel tension? Where do you feel resistance? Ask yourself, does this tension symbolize my current success block? What does this tension symbolize about my current success block? Deep breathe. Breathe into the tension areas, like a old muscle getting a heat pack and relaxing. Nice. Let it just relax. Ease the tension. Release those old patterns. When your body believes you, everything in your physiology acts appropriately, acts accordingly. It comes through. It's a beautiful, beautiful sensation. So know that if you're resonating with yourself and it makes sense, you'll know it. If you've got questions, if you've got a feeling, if you've got a comment, if you've got something you're not clear on, ask it. It's an open session. I'm not here to lecture, teach, preach, sell anything. So this is here out of decades of background in this specifically and where my specialty lies. And that's where I wanted to make sure that you're being benefited, you're getting the absolute best possible place that you can come and stay. Now, if this is making sense, let's continue. I want to embody success at a cellular level. So embodiment means that your beliefs are physically integrated. Success becomes a felt sense. Have you ever felt successful? In contrast, have you ever felt unsuccessful? Pretty sure you know. Pretty sure you remember that feeling. So if you've ever felt unsuccessful, know that we can flip the script and success can be felt. If you're aligned, if you're integrated, if it's physically together. So I want to share, these aren't scientific facts that you don't know. They are quite common knowledge. Your nervous system, it must feel safe in order to sustain success. You can't have a fight or flight cortisol reaction going on in your body and this beautiful feeling of confidence, success, and happiness. That those don't get to sit in the same vessel at the same time. So because there's no vacuums, one thing will replace the other. That's why it's important that if your nervous system is feeling anything threatening, it'll immediately go into a fight or flight reaction. If instead we can let it feel calm, that'll help you feel safe, and that'll help you sustain success. Don't rob yourself, by yourself, of yourself, to yourself. You're sabotaging you, and you might not even know it. Let's think that success isn't something that you think, it's something that you become. So this is not a human doing, this is a human being. You can be successful in your thoughts, in your actions, in your feelings, in your mind, your body, your spirit. You can be successful. So if we want to really visualize where that comes from, and if you don't have a background in that, and if that's not something that comes natural to you, that's okay. I invite you to come join us. There's the top level of personal power and peak performance, and you might be so incredibly successful in your life in so many different areas, but yet, like we're talking about today, still wanting more. If that's the case and you're already at 9 out of 10 personally and professionally, let's take a minute, and this will be your personal invitation to come join me at the Personal Momentum Retreat.
Meet Natan Verkovsky, Elite Energy Coach, helping top performers break limits, activate their energy, and achieve unstoppable momentum. Welcome to the Personal Momentum Retreat, an exclusive experience designed for executives, entrepreneurs, and visionaries who demand more from life. Every month, top performers gather to master powerful mental, physical, and emotional drills, strategies used by world-class leaders to unlock peak performance and resilience. At this retreat, you won't just learn, you'll experience transformation, shift your energy, break through barriers, and build unstoppable momentum. Get a sneak peek at our weekly preview event, happening every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Experience firsthand the mental, physical, and emotional drills that will change your game. Success is not about working harder. It's about activating your personal momentum. Reserve your spot today.
So if you needed a personal invitation, poof, there you go. Now you know where energetically at the highest level, if you want to play one-on-one with an Olympic elite energy coach, I invite you. if when we say success isn't something you think, it's something you become, if that isn't crystal clear to you, that's why I gave you the invitation. I can help make it crystal clear for you. I've done it about 15,000 times in the last 30 years. It's something that is a muscle, and the more you flex that muscle, the stronger it gets. So if you can imagine flexing that muscle 15,000 times, it's a pretty big muscle. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not going to try to pretend flex for you. So where I will flex some mental and some spiritual strength and muscles at you, though, let's look at cellular embodiment visualization. Talk about a flex, right? If we're looking at guided visualizations, if we're imagining success as a golden light filling your cells, I know that normally we look at this in a health way. I normally advise people, you do an inner body visualization, you bring your eyes in, you look around, you shine healing white light at anything that isn't a beautiful light healthy pink. Change its color back till it becomes a light healthy pink. Get your eyes back up, boom. So we do that as medical hypnotherapists for health, for healing, for an inner body visualization. But if instead of trying to do it to, fight dis-ease, what if you used it to promote success and to convert success from a concept of abundance into a feeling of success? And so if you shoot out that white light into your cells and continuously show that that is now being filled with success, you'll feel saturated. You'll feel full. It'll be incredible. Golden light filling your cells. Feel your posture shift. Feel your breathing expand. Notice your emotional shifts. Notice the hairs tingling on your arms. Feel those emotional shifts. Use your incantations, use your affirmations during your visualization to deepen and even more impactfully empower it. I fully embody my success in every cell. As you're shooting out that healing white light, I fully embody my success in every cell. Time for you to reprogram you. Change your relationship with you. The title of the episode is Mindset Isn't Enough. There's a reason. It's a positive, winning mental attitude is awesome and needed, and pat on the head, that's adorable, little buddy. That's really cute. Because that's not going to be enough. This emotional resilience is what's going to be necessary on top of the positive, winning mental mindset. So when we're starting to align the thoughts, align the energy, align the actions together, that's when we feel it. That's when we truly go, what is that neat sensation? I'm like, that would be what success feels like. It's not looking in your bank account. It's not whatever other silly looking in your garage of cars or whatever other materialistic possessions you can have. It's feelings of love, feelings of being loved. It's feelings of being respected, of being cherished. These are feelings that are necessary for success. And they need to be a sustained feeling so that you can feel safe long enough to endure the hardships that inevitably come before any success. Progress equals happiness. So if you're here with all this sitting on top of a pile of success, and you're like, boy, oh boy, it's getting boring. It's because you're not challenging yourself. You're not biting off more than you can chew and then finding a way to chew it. That's the fun stuff that we get to all do. Every single thing you have now, you didn't have before. You didn't know how to do every single thing that you know now. Every master was once a disaster. I like that phrase. So yeah, let's align the thoughts, the energy, and the actions. There has to be a congruency between your thoughts, your emotions, your energy, and your physical action. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if you're thinking, about your abundance, but your body is going to contract around spending money, let's say. Realign yourself. Deliberately engage in expansive actions. Take a deep breath in. Spend. It's called cash flow for a reason. If you want more coming back, you need to spend more coming out, and it needs to have intention, purpose. That intentionality is what's going to change the nature of just spending money versus spending money with intention. Putting an emotional boop to your money as it goes out the door. You'd be amazed when you throw that boomerang, when it comes back around. It's bigger and cooler and more prosperous and lucrative than you could possibly ever imagine. It's quite a fun way to play. Now, in the context of that, and I want you to feel that you're supported here. Whenever you need any contrast, come, play. I want you to know that the wisdom nugget would be your actions must match your energy. Your energy must reflect your beliefs. These are facts. These are like universal laws. So these are things that are going to happen. It's not saying like this is what you're striving to do. No, this is what happens. This is cause and effect. So in this context, if your actions aren't matching your energy, it's going to be obvious and you're going to have dis-ease. If your energy isn't reflecting your beliefs, you're going to have dis-ease. You need to be in alignment. You need to be standing in truth and in source. And that's the only place that you can feel radiated and showered with that white light, with that feeling of abundance, which then feels like success. We got to go through a crazy place of, oh my God, franticness, and I don't know what to do, to, okay, I tried something. Oh my God, holy crap, it worked. Oh my God, holy crap, it's working. It's been working for a while. I think I might actually be successful. Oh my goodness, I'm going to stay successful long enough to be rewarded with this feeling of abundance. That's the entire journey. Energetically, it's a mathematical level of vibration that resonates with only those in that other same level of vibration. So if you're vibrating down here in franticness, keeping the lights on and the doors open because you don't have food, shelter, clothing covered, that is a very low vibrational frequency in that fear. That vibrational frequency will only match and attract others at that vibrational frequency. If you raise it, the people lower won't be able to up and keep up, and they won't hear it. It's like changing the sound level, and only people at that sound level can hear it. It blows a dog whistle directly and only directly to other people at that frequency. So now you raise your elevations up, and we started with, oh no, it's not working. Let's call that at 100 frequencies. We'll make up numbers. Give you just a mathematical visual. We start raising that up, and we try starting to do something that now works at 150. Oh my God, got some success, 200. Woo-wee, we're sustaining that. We're going through. Yay, we're feeling this. Oh my God, 300. You're like, wow. Now all of a sudden you're like, okay, I've been doing this long enough. I feel really, really good mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, just everywhere. Financially, all the triggers, all good. Now you're around 500, 600. And now you're vibrating at a frequency of abundance. It was through that sustained success. And when you come across somebody that's way down at 100, you two repel like oil and vinegar. It just tastes great on a salad, but you'll never mix together. And you shouldn't. It doesn't work. Not energetically. So as you raise up, all the other people are also feeling that abundance. They're going to look and see, is this real abundance? Or is this guy, fake it till you make it or something ingenuine like that? Oh no, he's really an abundant guy. Neat. I'm an abundant guy. Hey, I'm an abundant girl. Oh, neat. We should all probably hang and communicate. And that's why we created that beautiful, beautiful place, the frequency of abundance. So anytime you want to come hang in our community, please do. I also want to make sure that you know that if we're going to be bringing you in and playing in our sandbox, there are incredible, incredible events coming up. They're all complimentary. So come and join, come and have some fun. If we're looking at bringing you in on personal wellness, ooh, come in as a guest, take a look around. It's tens of dollars if you want to participate over the weekend in all the cool activities and hot seats and lunch and learns and get all the gifts. It's free if you just want to come watch the first couple hours. This is going to be something that we're doing just for you. And if it resonates, it might be a future one that you can speak on. Come to the weekly open house, take a look, ask some questions, see if it's a forum and a proper stage that you want to be on. If it is, we'd love to have you. Take a look. This is what it's about.
If you don't like mundane routines but still want to grow, then this online virtual retreat is your golden ticket. Imagine rejuvenating your mind, body, and spirit while connecting with a tribe of like-minded healers, coaches, and experts. At the Personal Wellness Retreat, we believe in the power of holistic growth, where personal wellness meets professional development. Our retreat offers flexible packages designed to fit your needs and budget. From free access all the way to premium mastermind workshops, every tier is packed with value. Experience dynamic coaching sessions, guided subtle energy activities, masterminds, hot seats, and invaluable networking opportunities, all from the convenience of your home. Escape the ordinary and embrace your extraordinary potential. Ready to rise with us? Click the link below to register and secure your spot today. Invest in yourself, elevate your impact, and transform your life. Your journey to wellness and success starts here. Join the ultimate wellness retreat for healers and coaches because you deserve to thrive.
Absolutely. I believe you deserve to thrive. So that is a joint, wonderful event with a dozen people. Come play, come have some fun. Wanted to make sure you knew if you wanted one-on-one attention, we're here to help you out with that as well. And if you wanted it in group, come join the Personal Momentum. If you wanted to join Personal Wellness, come join Personal Wellness. If you want to be on the Frequency of Abundance, either in our private group, in our public free group, or as a guest, come reach out. And if all of this seems like, oh my goodness, so much stuff, it's because we're here to give. Allura Creative Agency is blessing us with that ability, and that's why we have a weekly open house. Thursday nights, 7 o'clock, pop in, come have some fun, meet some other fun people, and see where you want to go. See what you want to do. See if you want to speak, if you want to partake, if you want to consume mass quantities and binge. Go nuts. Have some fun. That's what we're here for. So, if we wanted to look at some action steps for today, and we just talked about how your actions must match your energy, and your energy must reflect your beliefs. I want you to choose one small aligned action item. Anything today that physically reflects your success identity. For example, if you want to stand or sit taller during meetings or conversations. Make a decision that you've been avoiding. Trust your body's intuitive guidance. It's called a gut feeling for a reason. Adjust your environment to reflect success. Clean workspace, organized home. How you do anything is how you do everything. So if we recap some fun in the sun, success embodiment is essential. And the word embodiment is essential. This has to be embodied. Can't just be thought of. Winning mindset, winning mindset, winning mindset. Needs to be embodied. So I want you to commit to a daily body awareness check-in like we did. I want you to encourage anything that works for you, from journaling, especially after reflection. When you're doing these exercises, when you're doing these visualizations, when you're doing mindset work with emotional strings attached, you might want to journal some of those reflections. This is the hard work you're doing. You're literally going through this. You're working on you. There's nothing more meaningful and purposeful and impactful than you working on you to make a better you. That influences everyone in your world. You're a universe unto yourself. And everyone in your universe rises up their frequency, because the tide rises all boats, when you raise your frequency. Join in. Play in whatever capacity really serves you. Come play. Play in the sandboxes of others. You're surrounded by, well, what do they say, that you're like a cumulative energy of the 5 people around you that you surround yourself with the most. come surround yourself with successful, happy, abundant people. That's why we created the frequency of abundance. That's why we do wellness and momentum retreats. That's why we have a place for you to play no matter what. And if you're busy hunting whales and you're looking for more impact and to have credibility, visibility, because you already spent so much time and money on brand, reach out to us. It's the only thing Allura does. It just does it really, really well. So we'd love to have you take a look. Come on Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern. Take a look around, go for a virtual open house, have some fun and see if it resonates. And to wrap it up for today, I want you to remember that success, and real success, it's not just mindset, it's a state of being. It's going to resonate in and out and embody all of your brilliance. That's going to make a big difference. So jump in, have some fun. This is why mindset, and this is why mindset alone wasn't enough. We had to go beyond it. And all the techniques today were to embody it. So be success, embodiment. And pop in, sleep in a bit. Pop in on 1 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Successful Saturday. We're going to be rounding out with how to become an abundant superconductor. Remove resistance, amplify your success, flow effortlessly into your best life. And then on Sunday, we round out season 4, we round out the week, and we close with Soaring Sundays, the final key. Integrating everything for a life of abundance. And it's going to be a powerful finale, really tying it all together for your most abundant life yet. So I am Natan Verhovsky, your host with the most. I hope you took something with you today. I hope it meant something to you. I hope you raised up your frequency of vibration, because that's what we are here for, you. And as always, you're here for everyone else. So please,